probability distribution table for this situation. Okay. Exercise 7A, question 3. Okay. Question 3. My X is the sum of the numbers. Okay, it is a discrete random variable. So I got two spinner here. One spinner is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. The other spinner is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to build the probability distribution table based on different method. Okay, I put it into a table. This is spinner 1, this is spinner 2. Okay, so sum 1 plus 1, 2, 3. So can you fill up the table by yourself now? Can you fill up this chart by yourself? So, Kevin, based on this, can you tell me what are the possible value for X?
2 to 10.
So, look. Two to 10, correct? Two to 10. Yep. So you see, you do like that, you will know all the possible outcome. Okay, how many possible outcome? How many possible outcomes in this case?
9.
Are you sure it's 9? You count whatever is in the box. How many possible outcomes? Spinner 1 got 4 possible outcomes. Spinner 2 got 6 possible outcomes. So in total, how many possible outcomes? Can someone give me the answer? $24. So what is the probability of getting a 2? What is the probability of getting a 2? Bram? Sum of 2. Bram?
Is it 8?
How many tools are there out of these outcomes? Outcomes are here. These are called outcomes. That's why I got 24. You see, you count here, 4 times 6, 24.
1.
1. So 1 out of 24. You see how I get the probability? Edina, what is the probability of getting a 3? Sum of 3. I tell you, this will be in your SAT 5, okay?
2 over 24.
So that is one way to get the probability distribution table. For this kind of situation, you can use this chart to help you. And probability of getting a 4 will be, there are 3, 4 here. So 3 out of 24. Getting a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 24. Getting a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 24. 7, also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, 2 out of 24. And 1 out of 24. So you add up. Yeah, 24. So this is one way to get the probability distribution table for this situation. So in the exam, I can transfer this into here. Then I can ask you, find the expected outcome. So can you please find the expected outcome? Quick, take out your graphic calculator. So in your exam, definitely I will give you a situation and ask you to build the probability distribution table. That is how we use this chart to help us to build. Okay, have you got the answer? Expected value, expected outcome for X means the mean. Okay, Nick? No, Shazana? What is your answer?
I'm still keying there.
Still keying in. Okay. Shinran? Shinran, may I know the answer?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes?
6.
6. Is that correct, class? Okay, so you know how to get correct. You key into your graphic calculator, then you go to VAS. Okay, one VAS variable, then you get all the things. Okay, so this is how I can modify question 3 for you. Okay, now let's go to question 4. Can I move? Okay, so can you please have a look at question 4? Exercise 7A, question 4. I'm trying to go as slow as possible for you so that you know exactly what is it all about. Huh? So I can modify any of the question in the exercise to become one of your test question. Huh? So please bear that in mind. Okay, so in this question, how they state the possible value of x? Can you tell me how they use how they get the possible value for x? Anyone, any suggestion? Ian, Aiman? Yeah. Yeah, please. How they know? Okay, the textbook answer is 4, 5, 6, and 7. And why it doesn't continue? Okay. How they get all this value for x? X is a number of games that they play. What is x? X is a number of games. How they get the answer? Ian, Aiman, any suggestion? How I know is
Not sure.
4, 5, 6, and 7. You're not sure? Okay. Can I use this form? Can I use this table? Can I use this? Or I should use another method to list out the possible outcome. This is one way of listing out possible outcome. What is another way of listing out possible outcome? Do you know what you call tree diagram? Do you know what you mean by tree diagram? Yes or no? Chokan?
No.
You don't know. You don't know what is a tree diagram. Okay, I show you what is a tree diagram, then you continue for me. Okay, I can have the first game. W is win, L is lost. This is called a tree diagram. So if first game I win, I have to play the second game again. So what are the possible outcomes for second game? So can you continue the tree diagram until the end? The first team who win the 4 games stop.
The same thing again. Repeat.
The same thing again. You produce on now. Your what time what? Produce a tree diagram by yourself. See whether the number 4, 5, 6, 7 is correct or not, or I should add in 8. Or is my number given is correct or not? Should I place 8 games? Okay, so you see, I will try to draw win, lose, win, lose. So you see, you go on, win, okay? These are called tree diagram. Okay, for this one, for the first branch, you stop because you win all the 4 games. So you stop, you only play 4 games. And this branch also you stop because the other party win all the 4 games. You lose all the 4 games, that means the other party win all the 4 games. And for this branch, you have to continue. So this one, you stop. So this is 5 games. Win, 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 lose, win. So 5 games. And this branch, you continue to play again. Win, lose. So it will be win, 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 lose, loss, and win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. And this one, you continue to play again. This one will be win, 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 loss, 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 win. And this one also you stop. It will be win, 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 loss, 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 loss. So you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Are you clear? So this is called tree diagram. You use tree diagram to produce. If not, you also can use another way of doing. So the rest of the branch, I'm not going to do it because if not, you are going to lose a lot. So there is another way to list out all the possible outcomes. So these are called tree diagrams. So if you don't want to use tree diagram, what you can do is we have another way of doing it. Okay, I'm teaching you all the way because this will be applied into question of application like in exercise 3B, 7B and 7E, that kind of things. Exam, can I ask question like that? The answer is a yes. Okay, for question 4, I'm going to show you another way of doing other than use tree diagram because I have to know over here. If I want to talk about probability, possible outcome, so what should I do and how should I do? So this will lead into your binomial distribution later on. Okay, So any question for question 5? So if question 5, how am I going to, a question 4, how am I going to change it to an exam question? So this one, if list out, is a lot of trouble. So how am I going to do? Anyone got any idea? Okay, I'm going to make question 4 into like that. I'm going to tell you the probability of team A win a game is equal to 2/3. So probability of lose a game will be what? We don't want to talk about draw, is equal to 1/3. Okay. So you are talking about X is the number of games played. Okay. So the way to see who is the winner will be win 4 games. First team win 4 games. Okay, so this is question 4 situation. So now we have one outcome. So I'm going to use listing out win, 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 win. So what is the probability of this team win all the 4 games? So you see, when you talk about probability, first game you win, and second game you win, third you win, and fourth. This is an N and it is independent. So we will say that this is 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3. That is how it go. Are you clear? Hello? You get me? So this one will be, that's how you go. So if you talk about playing 5 games, so I just give you the gist of it. Playing 5 games, it means first game. So you go, you see, or okay, we slowly, that means 5 out of 1, but definitely not the, okay, win, win, lose, win, win. Or okay, or so this is also called 5 games. Yeah. Okay, I'm talking about the team A win the game. Okay, so when you have or in probability, you add because they are independent track. So remember, or is add, n is multiplied. So it will be plus. No, the WWW, that one is 4 games. Correct? I'm just telling you, this is not into the, no. If you win the first 4 games already, you don't play the 5th game. Hello, for this situation, you must understand. Okay, I'm just telling you, if you have or, you have to add the probability. So you must bear this in mind. And you know that all of them are the same. So or is add, n is multiplied. So this is something that you have to bear in mind when we come back to that one. Okay? Okay, that's all I can help you in understanding better of how to use. All this you have done it in your high school. I'm just revise for you. Okay. Are you okay? So bear in mind the difference between n and or. This is n. This is all. Okay? Can I proceed to question 5? Okay, a supermarket has 4 checkout, A, B, C, and D. Manager check, okay, accurate and not accurate. Okay, now accurate. So now may I know what are the possible value for X? Shafika?
One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Shafika, why you didn't choose 0? Okay, Shafika, why you didn't choose 0? Why you don't choose X equal to 0? What is the meaning if I say X equal to 0? Shafika, can you answer me? Shafika, can you tell me if I choose X equal to 1, what does that mean? What is the meaning if I say X equal to 1?
It means that the weighting device, there is one weighting device that are accurate.
Okay, so I have A, B, C, D, correct? So that means one of them, 1 out of 4 are accurate. So it can be A accurate, or it can be B accurate, or it can be C accurate, or it can be D accurate, correct? So these are called the meaning of X equal to 1. 1 out of 4 of them are accurate. So now, if you say your answer for X, can I say that X can take also 0?
Can.
Yeah. So X is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I say 5?
No,
No. Why I cannot say 5?
because there's only 4 checkup with one
Yeah.
weighting.
You are right. So do you know why I have to ask you why you don't choose 0? So that means if X equal, this is X equal to 1. So if X equal to 0, it means that all are not accurate. That means all the 4 are not accurate. Do you get me? If 2, you see, 1 accurate, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 outcomes. So they ask you to list the possible outcome and the corresponding value of X. So if X equal to 2, it means it can be this and this. There are a lot. It can be this and this. It can be this and this. If X equal to 3, 2, got some more. It can be this and this. You see how I list it out? I list it out. It can be That's it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible outcomes. Okay, now if you have learned, talk about combination, correct? Do you know how I get this number of 4 possible outcomes? Anyone? Any suggestion? Hello? Safan? Without listing out, how can I get the number of possible outcomes?
Using calculator,
How use calculator?
use the C symbol.
Yes, you are right. So this one, how I do? Look, this is number of possible outcome for C1. So I get 4. This one for C2, I got 6. So when X equal to 3, so possible outcome, number of possible outcome will be 4C3 is also equal to 6. 4C0 is only one outcome. That is 4C0, you get 1. No choice is a choice. You see or not? So these are, so all this is to teach us how to get the possible outcome. Do you get me? Instead of listing out. Possible combination. Okay, how to use calculator? You go and search for yourself. You go under, I think you go under, you can go using scientific calculator. You see scientific calculator, you will have that. Graphic calculator, I think you go under math. You try to search for that. Or you go under the variable there. Okay? Are you okay? So I discuss all this is for the preparation of the rest. Are you clear? Okay. So exercise 7B, you should be able to do without my guidance. So please do exercise 7B. Yeah. So we will talk about how to calculate using your calculator. You all know how to calculate. The most important thing is how to interpret. Yep. So I discussed through exercise 7A so that I can bring in something for you for other exercises. So these are the things that you have learned before. Yep. Okay, maybe you want to try question 6. Go a step further, list out all the possible outcomes and so on and so forth. Okay? Hello? Okay, no more question. So please do your exercise 7B. Statistic is like that. You must do your work, please. You didn't do your work, you get nothing out of the class. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Yes,
4C3 is 6.
4C3 is 6, yes.
Oh, in my graphic calculator I got 4.
4, is 4, sorry. Because it 4, 1 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 1 times 2 times 3. Yeah, it's 4. Correct. You are right.
Oh, okay. Thank you, teacher.
Mm-mm.